Ben Warner has never hit a home run.
Greg Kent is warning the dugout, the Adelaide dugout.
I wonder what's going on over there.
He's heard some words from the dugout. He's walked out of the box, taken off his mask, and warned the dugout.
Low and outside. Ball 3.
And the pitcher with his arms. And Greg Kent doing the teapot.
I'm not happy with you.
Brook Knight's pacing in front of the dugout entrance there. He's unhappy with the calls by the looks of it, and that's drawn the warning. And the pitcher put his arms out in exasperated fashion, wondering where his pitch missed. He's behind on the count 3-0. And Ben Warner is aboard with a 4-ball walk. 4 straight balls. One of everything tonight for Warner. Ground out a fly out, a single, a walk. And the infield meets with knee on the mound. Brook Knight comes out to have a chat. And as I said before, Chris, back to the top of the order for the Cavs. The 2 outs, they're trailing by 2 runs. The runners at the corners.
You did say earlier it's been a while since we've seen a walk-off. I'll be honest, I'd be quite happy if it didn't go down to the walk-off stage. I'd be happy if John Birdie did what we've been waiting on him to do for a little while. Tonight he's at a fly to centre, at a fly to left, a single to third base, and hit into a fielder's choice. Averaging 302.
One of your followers with a question mark on that photograph of the office. That's the office. Yes, the office is in a modified
shed.
Colorbond shed.
Oh, has he just thrown?
Brook Knight's been thrown out of the game. And he's right in the face of Greg Kent.
Now, if he's not careful at this point, he's going to rack up a few more points. Now, umpire Barnes coming in, umpire Pearson coming in. Greg Kent's trying to walk away.
He's right.
Knight's refusing to give this up. The name's going in the book. Brook Knight, you're going to get a holiday. He's now chesting the other umpire.
Matthew Pearson and the assistant coach from the Bite, whose name escapes me, is out of the dugout. Why Stephen Welsh is not escorting his manager off the field, I don't know. He was quick to break it up before.
I wouldn't get in Brook Knight's way.
So Greg Kent walked out to the mound to break up the conference.
And now Brook Knight covering the home plate with dust. The ironic part of all this...
Oh, that's appalling behaviour.
The ironic part of all this was less than 2 months ago, 6 weeks ago, Brook Knight was in Taiwan with the Cavalry as an assistant coach.
He's assistant general manager of the Cavalry down there at the dugout to just chill things out, I think.
Yeah, that's really going to work.
I don't know whether that's going to work, but he's going to have to take him out of the dugout. He's been thrown out of the game.
Now, this will be interesting because...
Okay, fans, now batting for your Canberra.
Now, at the moment, umpire Matt Pearson at first base is looking across to make sure Brook Knight leaves. There goes Brook Knight now, leaving the dugout.
He's been escorted by one of the ground staff and the assistant general manager of the Cavalry. And he's off down to the batting cage, I presume. Look, what happened, Chris, is that Greg Kent went out to the mound to break up the conversation.
The conversation had been going for a long time.
For quite some time. It didn't break up according to the requirements of the umpire, so he threw the manager out.
I'd be curious to know what was said. Oh, Cam, settle down. Now, Birdie's at bat. Let's get back to the
Back
game.
to the game. 2 outs for the Cavalry here in the bottom of the 8th.
2 out, 2 on. Those runners with the corners. Birdie's got 1 strike against him. And Birdie drills it. Long, he drills it deep. Oh, the warning's dropped. This will score runs. It'll score 2. Game's tied. Yes!
The crowd has gone berserk here in the stands.
Not just the crowd, I can tell you. The crowd, the volunteers, the staff,